automated bulk handling equipment and systems for discharging, conveying, weighing, blending, feeding, and filling. This FLEXICON bulk handling system demonstrates the features of individual bulk bag dischargers, conveyors, weigh batching and blending equipment, and bulk bag fillers, as well as automated plant-wide systems that can be integrated with any upstream or downstream process. FLEXICON equipment can source material from bulk bags, paper sacks, drums, and other intermediate containers, and interface with silos, bulk trucks, rail cars, storage vessels, in-plant processing equipment, and packaging lines. Equally as important is that FLEXICON equipment and systems can handle virtually any free or non-free flowing bulk material, from sub-micron particles to large pellets, including products that pack, cake, seize, or smear, while preventing the separation of blended products. FLEXICON conveyors transport material to and from bulk processing equipment and storage vessels, and are offered in a wide range of sizes and designs to satisfy the lowest to the highest capacity requirements. Small to intermediate diameter conveyors such as these can transport material in any direction and curve under, over, or around obstructions through small openings in floors or ceilings, to and from any nearby or distant plant location. This mid-size conveyor can fill bulk bags in less than 2 minutes. Larger diameter conveyors satisfy the highest capacity applications encountered in the process industries. The rugged, flexible screw in a FLEXICON conveyor is the only moving part contacting material and requires no internal bearings or filters. And because it is totally enclosed and free of interior crevices, a FLEXICON conveyor prevents contamination of products and the plant environment. It is also easy to clean thoroughly and available in stationary or mobile configurations, finished with durable coatings, or constructed of stainless steel in finishes for industrial, food, dairy, or pharmaceutical applications. FLEXICON model BFC bulk bag dischargers are equipped with a hoist and trolley with bag lifting frame to load, position, and unload bags of all popular dimensions without the use of a forklift. This exclusive Z-clip design allows fast, easy, and safe insertion and removal of bag straps. Flow flexor plates loosen compacted, poor-flowing or non-flowing materials by raising and lowering opposite bottom edges of the bag, promoting complete discharge with no manual intervention. Unlike clamp bars that pinch the spout of partially empty bags from 2 sides, FLEXICON's exclusive power cincher flow control valve cinches the spout of partially empty bags concentrically from 4 sides for easy tie-offs and vertically in a zigzag pattern to prevent leaks. Unlike iris valves, it is not subject to jamming, breaking, and leaking, and allows full open discharge from outlet spouts of all popular diameters. It's also pneumatically powered for faster, more positive operation, and features 2 hand controls for operator safety. FLEXICON's patented teletube telescoping tube creates a high-integrity sealed connection between the clean side of the bag spout and of the hopper intake, eliminating potential contamination and the dusting that typically occurs when falling material rapidly displaces air in the hopper. The device also stretches the bag downward as it empties, promoting material flow and complete discharge. For the ultimate in material containment, this double-wall tube configuration has an annular gap for the purpose of catching any particles that may fall during disconnection of the bag spout. The dust collector draws displaced air and dust from the hopper, filters it, and returns clean air to the plant. In addition to the standard hopper vent connection, the annular gap design vents directly from its sidewall to the dust collector. Bulk bags are delivered below the cantilevered I-beam via forklift or pallet jack. The operator uses a handheld pendant to control an electric-powered hoist to lower the bulk bag lifting frame above the bulk bag. Z-clips allow fast and easy insertion and removal of bag straps, yet hold them securely in place, eliminating spring-loaded clips and latches that are easily damaged. The operator uses the hoist to raise the bag and the trolley to move it into the bulk bag discharging frame. Hoists and trolleys offered on all BFC model dischargers eliminate the need for a forklift. For potentially explosive atmospheres, pneumatically powered hoists are available. The bag is then lowered into its cradle above the teletube telescoping tube and power cincher devices, ready for a dust-tight connection to the teletube clamp ring. The operator opens the protective spout of the bulk bag outlet. Using the snap-action leverage handles, he raises the teletube clamp ring and pulls the inner spout through the ring. He raises the telescoping tube and pulls the spout over the outside of the telescoping tube cylinder. Using the snap-action handles, he then clamps the spout in place to create a positive, dust-tight seal. The operator lowers the telescoping tube, which applies tension to the outlet spout, and unties it, allowing the spout to drop and open fully, promoting material flow. This double-wall version of the telescoping tube has an additional outer cylinder, creating a gap to capture any particles that could fall during bag disconnection. The bag is connected and untied in the same manner as the single-wall tube. For the ultimate in material containment, this double-wall tube configuration has an angular gap for the purpose of catching any particles that may fall during disconnection of the bag spout. As material rushes into the hopper, displaced air and dust are drawn through a tube into the dust collector. Reverse pulse air jets dislodge material collected on the filter, allowing it to drop through the tube, returning it to the material stream. To retie partially empty bags, the power cincher valve is closed and the teletube telescoping tube is raised, cinching the bag spout securely for easy, leak-proof retying. The operator is then free to open the clamp ring, lower the telescoping tube, and retie the bag outlet spout. Flow flexor bag activators loosen material which has compacted during shipping and storage. When the bulk bag begins to empty, the stroke of the flow flexor cylinders increases, directing non-free-flowing bulk material into the central flow column. As the bag continues to empty, the increased stroke of the cylinders raises the bottom of the bag increasingly higher. In the case of this BFC frame with hoist and trolley, the operator also raises the bag, stretching it into a steep V shape, promoting complete discharge. Because the connection of the bag to the hopper is sealed, activating the dust collection system causes the empty bag to collapse under vacuum, extracting air and residual dust. Once the outlet spout is tied off and released from the clamp ring, the bag can be removed from the frame in a collapsed state, eliminating the discharge of dust into the plant environment that occurs when operators flatten bags manually. Model BFF bulk bag dischargers are equipped with a removable bag lifting frame and cradle for loading and unloading of bulk bags using a forklift. The cradle is equipped with large self-centering cups for easy locating of the lifting frame and with pop-top bag extension devices. The frame posts are easily adjusted in small increments to accommodate bags of all popular heights. This unit is equipped with a manual iris flow control valve that utilizes a polymer diaphragm to cinch the bag spout closed. Flow flexor bag activators loosen compacted, poor-flowing or non-flowing materials by raising and lowering opposite bottom edges of the bag, promoting complete discharge with no manual intervention. A combination hood allows discharging from bulk bags as well as manual dumping through a front access door. To load a bag, the operator removes the lifting frame from its cradle using a forklift and positions it above the bag. FLEXICON Z-clips allow the operator to connect and disconnect bag straps quickly, safely, and securely. The bag can now be raised and placed into cradle cups that are suspended on pop-top bag stretching devices that compress under the weight of full bags and extend as the bag loses weight, raising it into a steep V shape, promoting complete discharge. With the base of the bag resting on the safety frame, the operator can proceed to connect the bag spout After untying the protective outer spout, the operator pulls the inner spout into the iris flow control valve and cinches the spout closed. This allows him to untie the spout without material rushing into the hopper. Should the location of the bag spout tie-off fall below the iris flow control valve, it is easily accessed by the operator through a quick-release door in the hopper intake chute and untied. The operator can now use the iris flow control valve to release material from the bag at varying flow rates, as well as to reclose the spout. When the operator fully opens the iris valve, the bag spout drops slightly into the intake chute as material fills the hopper. The combination hood enables the operator to dump material manually from paper sacks and other containers, in combination with discharging from bulk bags. When bags are full, flow flexor bag activators loosen material which is compacted during shipping and storage. As the bulk bag begins to empty, the stroke of the flow flexor cylinders increases, directing non-free-flowing bulk material into the central flow column. As the bag continues to empty, the stroke of the cylinders raises the bottom of the bag increasingly higher, eliminating dead spots, while pop-top bag extension devices elongate the bag. When empty, the bottom of the bag remains in a steep V shape, completely discharging even the most stubborn material into the hopper with no manual intervention. The batching and blending center consists of a weigh hopper mounted on load cells, discharging into a blender, which discharges into a surge hopper. The operator uses the touchscreen controller to initiate a batch, assuming that parameters such as batch weight, allowable deviations, fast and dribble feed rates, and compensation for material in flight have been pre-programmed. The first ingredient is delivered from the first bulk bag discharger at high speed to the central weigh hopper, as indicated on the touchscreen display. For high accuracy, the final portion of each ingredient is discharged at dribble feed rate, enabling the conveyor to stop once the precise target weight has been discharged. Controls automatically compensate for material in flight. Each additional ingredient is fed into the weigh hopper in the same manner, first at high feed rate, then at dribble feed rate, until all ingredients have been accurately weighed. A slide gate then opens automatically, discharging the batch into a blender, then closes, allowing the batching cycle to resume. Once the batch is fully blended, the blender discharge valve is opened, filling the surge bin below. The large diameter conveyor is ready to feed the blended material at high rate to the bulk bag filler or any downstream process, rapidly evacuating the blender, readying it to receive the next weighed batch. The bulk bag filler allows quick, dust-tight connections to the bag inlet spout and fills the bag while vibrating it for maximum compaction and stability. The operator begins by hooking the bag straps to the automatic release hooks, then slides the inlet spout over the inflatable seal, activated by a switch. After the bag spout is sealed, the operator actuates the bag inflation blower to eliminate folds and creases, and initiates the bag filling process at the touchscreen display. After a portion of the material is conveyed from the surge hopper to the bulk bag filler at high rate, the densification deck automatically raises and vibrates as shown in this demonstration. Once the bag is full, the operator deflates the bag spout seal and opens the bag strap release hooks. After the deck drops to its original position and the spout is tied, the bag can be removed using a forklift, manual gravity roller conveyor, or powered roller conveyor, readying the filler for another cycle. Whether you need individual bulk handling equipment or a plant-wide system, FLEXICON offers you the exclusive features, extreme reliability, and custom engineering you need for unequaled performance. Plus the worldwide service staff and performance guarantee you need for absolute confidence in your buying decision.